Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Season what? Season 2. Oh yeah? Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Just say it. What it do? Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Season 2. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. We back again, baby. It's the Just Say It podcast.
Disconnected.
I am your co-host, DJ Blood Money.
And I am your host, Warren Socks.
And we are back another one for another episode of the Just Say It podcast. This is season 2, y'all. Season 2.
Season 2, episode 1, getting right back to it.
I know y'all been waiting for us. Like, what happened to them? They was dropping podcast after podcast, you know what I mean?
What's going
on the new year? Oh, they done gave up, man. They probably, they did it for 1 year, thought it was, nah, man. We had some things going on behind the scenes and stuff like that we had to take care of personally. And, like, when we finished the first season, we was just like, nah, we just going to let that cook, let everybody, enjoy the first season, and then we going to come back with it, right?
Right. Well, let's give a hand clap to the new year for new beginnings. Still
Yes,
alive,
sir. Yes,
still on the
sir.
right
Yes,
side
sir.
of the dirt, doing it right. If you new, it's the Just Say It podcast. Yet again, I'm Warren Socks.
And I am DJ Blood Money.
And thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Just like he said, we had some things going on in the background, and we tried our very best. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we be telling people, when these cameras shut off, it's real life.
Life be
And
lifing.
and we still got to take care of certain shit on the back end and stuff like that. So we are doing our very best to bring y'all more content, more
fire.
Yeah, more fire.
More fire on these fuck niggas.
We bringing more energy, crazy things to talk about. So let's get into it.
But I want to take a segment and say thank you to everyone that showed up for us and came on the podcast. Shout out to every single guest. Every guest, we loved y'all. We thank y'all so much for even joining, supporting us along the ride. Big shout out to Chris Wilson and the Frosted Nug for just believing in us and putting that fire behind us. Like, yo, we got y'all. Like, we gonna get this shit up and running, and we got y'all. So sometimes when y'all see the different setup, yeah, that's at the Frosted Nug. If you ever need any medical marijuana, go down to the Frosted Nug. But yeah, shout out to Chris Wilson. We really, really, really do appreciate it over here at the Just Say It podcast. Shout out to all the guests too. We really appreciate everybody that came on, was chopping it up, giving up game, new faces, just new conversations, and new mindsets, and showing everybody that it's possible. A lot of the people that I felt like we brought on were things that I felt like our culture feels like it's not possible. Business owners, I don't think they think it's possible. Getting into, stocks, I don't think it's possible. Street niggas that you brought on that changed their life, I don't think they think it's possible. Family members that are educators, some people might not think it's possible. But just to see those faces and know that, like, no, bro, this is possible. Like, you can do it too. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
One thing I say about the owners and stuff like that we talked to them, I see that everybody just said the same thing we did. They just did it. They just started. Like, ain't no, I'm about to tell everybody, let me get the rollout, perfect rollout. Like, don't wait for the perfect rollout, bro. That's procrastination. Waiting for the perfect rollout is 100% procrastination. Look how I look. My head nappy. Baggy shit on. Bro, fuck that, bro. I mean, you want to look your best.
Right.
You do want to look good.
You want to look presentable and stuff.
Yeah, you
but,
do.
But we doing it raw and authentic. I'm with you. A lot of people, I don't know if y'all can really see this. I got a dark spot under my eye, and I ain't had my hair cut either. You know what I mean? But we still doing it. So that don't mean, you got to have everything perfect to get shit done. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Get it done, do how you want to do, and love what you want to do. I want to bring this up. I wasn't going to even start it like that, but I had to tell a couple of my homies and, in the background, yo, man, I understand that you doing this and you doing that, but you trying to look for people's approval. You trying to be all perfect and shit like that. Fuck motherfucking approval.
For
Do
real.
do what you do and love what you do. You know what I mean? I think.
Oh, my bad. I thought that was gonna be the ding.
Yeah. But nah, do what you do and love what you do. I think that's the thing that separated, us from many people. We didn't have to look for approval. I mean, even like, what Chris said. You think he was looking for people approval to say, "Oh, I want to put this together and then I need to have everything perfect." No, he
Nah.
just did it and did it step
And
by
he's
step and learned along the way. Even when it came to the stock game and stuff like that. You think they was looking for approval to say, "Well, I need this amount of money so I can invest in this amount of stocks so that way it no. I'm gonna learn this stuff, or I'm gonna go get educated, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And we going, I'm sure they want to do their research to get the best, but nah, man, we need to
Yeah.
stop looking for approval in people and wanting to do shit. I encourage that this year. But speaking of this year, you know what I'm saying? It's 2026. We made it.
We made it, y'all. We
We
on the other side of the dirt, as bro said, man. So it's something to be thankful of, man. It's you outside if you watching this and you free. If you watching this and you locked up, man, yo, man, still keep fighting to get out. But if you watching this and you free, man, you free. You on the other side of the dirt. Even if you locked up, man, you on the other side of the dirt. It's another day to thank God and be thankful that you still here, you still breathing and stuff like that. So nah, it's a new year, man. I do want to say before you was gonna say that, even with Chris doing his thing or like other people doing their thing, bro, they started and they got the business, but they still building. Like, you know what I mean? You
yeah,
could walk in there and they are currently still actively building additions onto that dispensary. So it's not I'm not gonna say 100% open because the dispensary is 100% functional,
yeah,
but he's still adding stuff to it. So it's like, no, bro, just do it. Like,
yeah.
why wait for somebody's opinion? And for everybody out there, don't let nobody's opinion deter you from doing what you want to do. Like, people going to hate. Y'all don't think we got hate when we did this?
Oh man.
The first 3 episodes, motherfuckers was hating. The
Oh
first episode,
man.
motherfuckers was hating. Like, what is your opinion going to stop me from doing what I do? It's not. And then, like, the one thing, like I told bro, we did it and then shot another episode before the first one was even up. By the time the first one was up, we was on the third one because we had already shot the second one,
Yep.
and then now we on the third one. So it's like, no, bro, no matter what they gonna do, we gonna keep hitting you above the head. So by the time you see this, we might have already shot in 2 or 3 episodes. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, you
Correct.
don't even know that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You think we just did this. No, bro. We might just had an interview with whoever, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it is what it is. So that's why I'm saying, like, man, just keep going. And then the more you do it and the more people see you doing it, they gonna either want to join, they gonna sit on the sideline and hate, or they gonna be, they gonna be proud of you because you never gave up. That's the one thing. Like, never give up in anything you do, bro.
Exactly. Speaking of people that wanting to join, we are doing our very best to schedule everything out. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When we first did this podcast, I just wanted it to be me and bro. I didn't want it to be, no offense to anybody that felt like, I like denied them the opportunity or I never brought up the opportunity to them. But this was just kind of a me and bro thing. But I thought about it and I said, you know what? In order for the people to come see us, we gotta, bring the people to us and let their light shine too. Everybody got a story, got a message, or we could just share opinions and see similarities or different pros and cons on how the way people think. We shouldn't be discouraged on just on how people have a difference in opinion of you. I feel like people nowadays, like, that's what I
think a lot of people think it's a battle.
Yeah, it is.
A lot of people want to battle you. Like, bro, why are you trying to battle me, bro? We on here together, gangster.
People feel like if I like apples and you don't like apples and you like oranges, then we need to fight, bicker, or do some shit like that. And it's like, nah, man, we're not here to do that. We built to just say it off of just saying it and being non-judgmental. You know what I mean? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Judge free zone over here, 100%.
But it's a new year, man. You happen to have any New Year's resolutions on your mind, man? Anything you want to accomplish, man?
Like I told my family before, I just want to be a better dad. Not saying I'm not in my daughter's life. I'm in her life every day. Yes. I see her every day. Like I'm with her every day. I don't know, you know what I mean? But I just want to be the best dad I can be because I feel like that'll make me be a better man. First and foremost. Other than that, I want to stop fucking. I'm not gonna say fucking people's cars up. I don't want to fuck nobody's car up this year, man. Sorry, cousin Kurt. Yeah, that nigga. I'm surprised I'm still here. But yeah, other than that, man, just be a better version of myself than what I was yesterday. That's how I feel. Like going into the new year, it just felt like it's a new day. So it's like I just want to be better than I was yesterday. Because if I die tomorrow, I want to say, man, I did everything I possibly could today. Yes. Like everything, bro. I stay, some nights I stay up till 5 a.m, 3. You done seen it. Yeah, 3, 4 a.m, like just doing shit. Like, no, bro, I'm researching shit, doing this. Like, no, bro, because I want to be, when I close my eyes, I want to say, bro, I gave it all I got.
Right.
What about yourself?
And I'm sure you didn't do that. Like, that's probably why he wasn't upset. You didn't do it on purpose or with evil intentions or try to get some get back or anything like that. You really was trying to be a helping hand, and it just turned out to be something different. With me, I told myself that I wanted to let go of the smoky smoke. As much as we go on here and promote the frosted nug and all that type of stuff, I realize now, you know what I mean? I done hit my first blunt at the age of 16 years old and really start not to give a fuck at the age of 18. I'm 28 right now, and I turned 29 this year. So what that means is I had 10 good years of smoking that good smoke. Niggas want to be the next Wiz Khalifa, the next Snoop Dogg, but when you on the journey of, what's important, you realize, man, I can function without. I've really been doing good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good.
The last time, I can truly tell y'all this, the last time I hit a blunt was on the 28th of December of 2025 and have not smoked since then. It was, I could see why people were saying they would get withdrawals and shit like that. And I think my withdrawals wasn't bad. It was just at the time being like, okay, usually when I get bored, I would light up a blunt. And now since I'm not smoking, like, what do I do in my boredom time? So I try to just keep my mind occupied. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you eat more?
No, I feel like I eat less. I'm going to truly say that. I feel like I eat less. Mm-hmm. Like that weed is a motherfucker. I'm going to just say that. Yeah, because I could smoke that good shit and I swear about 20 minutes later, fuck up some shit that I wouldn't even think about. Like even a bag of Doritos. I'm not a big fan of Doritos. I can't stand Doritos, but get me nice and high and I can eat a bag of Doritos.
And see, I'm the opposite. Like I remember you and the family or you and the homies be outside, be like, oh yeah, we about to eat. Let's smoke before we eat. I can't do that shit. I really cannot. I've tried for years. I am one of them people. I don't know if I got grossed out one time when I got high and wanted to smoke eat, but no, bro, I gotta eat before I get fried because I cannot eat. Like if I smoke, I will go the whole day. I will go 6-7 hours without eating. Like no, bro, I'm not finna eat shit. Like I don't know. And then after I come down, like I get the munchies. I'm hungry as hell because I ain't ate all day. But taking tolerance breaks, I feel like not even tolerance breaks, but like when I stopped smoking for a little bit, I felt like I started to eat a lot more because I just needed something to occupy the hand to mouth pause, like stimulation, like me going, you know what I mean, doing this, like you know what I mean, like I never really eat sweets like cupcakes, cakes, brownies. I'm not a big sweets person, candy, all that type of shit. Now I do have my favorites, like I do like it,
right.
I'm not a big just I'm gonna go to the store, this gonna be my munchies, I'm finna get a whole bunch of candy and shit. My stupid ass will go pick up some fruit. I'm finna wear the grapes, pineapple, strawberries, watermelon. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers be like, bro, that's what you gonna snack on? Like yes. I'ma fuck this fucking fruit up.
Yeah, some shit that's good for your body. You take care of your body take care of you.
So that's why I think like it's a big difference. And like, bro, yeah, you was smoking like heavy. You smoked way heavier than me. Like I would smoke like once every like once or twice a week, maybe once every other week. Because remember, you would give me like half an ounce, and then come back in 2 weeks and later be like, "Yo, bro, I need some weed.
I need some more."
And I'm like, "Oh, bro, I still got the half an ounce. Wait, you ain't touch it?" Like, no, bro, I don't smoke every day. I don't know. I be in the gym. I don't be wanting to smoke all the time. Like when I'm smoking, I'm just trying. I'm usually drunk. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm smoking weed, I'm usually drunk as shit. So I'm just trying to balance it out. So I'm like, I bet I'm not super drunk. The high done brought me back, you know what I mean? Calm, you know what I mean? Got me right. So, but sometimes I do just purely smoke and then just going to go lay down or something. And I don't like smelling like weed either. I think that's a big thing. You know, you seen if I smoke, I'm gonna jump in the shower, get all dressed down. Like, nah, bro. I don't want to get dressed and then go smoke. Nah, bro, I'm gonna smell like weed for the rest of the goddamn day.
Yeah.
You know, you done seen I keep little mouthwashes, I keep hand sanitizers, I keep toothbrushes, paste, all types of colognes, deodorants and shit like that on me at all times. Them little dollar ones, y'all know the ones I'm talking about. I keep them shits on me at all times
because I hate clutch.
Yep, I hate smelling like weed. I hate smelling it. I'm not gonna say what other people smell like it, but I just feel like it brings down your not aura or anything like that. I feel like it brings down your character a little bit. Some people judge you.
Yeah, your presence and how the way you present yourself.
If I was $1 million nigga though, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
But I ain't $1 million nigga, so you know what I mean? But
well yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man.
Did you see the Druski skit?
The new one, the church one?
Yeah. What you think about that shit?
To me it's Druski being Druski. Anything like I see now, it's one of those things I look at Druski like, you know what, man, in life I be doing shit to really catch people's reaction and they don't understand it. You know what I mean? It really goes like I don't know how to explain it. And that's how I looked at his skit. Like, you were doing all this to get somebody attention. You said I seen he was floating up in the air. The nigga said, I wear bloody Christians Dior's because I walk in the blood of Jesus.
I said, whoa. I said, yo, you funny as hell, but go ahead.
Now, I think his wildest ones is when he, whoever told him to go out in public and be white. You know what I mean? When he painted himself. I think that was out of all the skits he did.
He called backlash for that shit. Yeah. But the only reason I'm bringing that up is because this morning, the Breakfast Club, they're actually on Power 99. If you from I would say East Coast area, the Jersey, Delaware, New York, Philly area-ish, kind of DMV-ish. We right above the DMV. Like, we kind of mixed in with the DMV. But you know what Power 99 is, whatever. But the Breakfast Club, they was on there live talking about the skit, and do y'all think it was bashful? They kept calling it not a skit, but they kept calling it something else. And I felt like, nah, Druski was just being funny, and he's not bringing light, but the people that feel bad or is pissed off about it, it's because they know that's how real mega churches are. Like, no, bro, we done been to those mega churches.
We have.
They be on some bullshit. And I'm sorry to say, cuss right after talking about the church and stuff like that. But even small churches be on some bullshit. Y'all done seen, if y'all watched our podcast with my cousin Joe, we talked about where the hell did the building fund money go? Why are we donating to a building fund? We've been donating to it for 10 years. The pastor pulled up, and this ain't no shade, but this is real. This is real shit.
Real shit.
Our pastor pulled up in a brand new red Cadillac, and we were donating to this building fund. Next thing I know, that building fund definitely went downhill. I swear to God, this is real life. Am I lying?
Nah, you're not lying.
I'm telling y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all, and I'm sorry. I know a lot of the family gonna watch this. I know a lot of the people from the church gonna watch this, but this is real shit. This is real life. What happened to the building fund money? So it's not just in the mega churches, it's in every church, bro. Like, these small churches, like, no, bro, people are donating their hard-earned money to these churches and stuff like that. I donated $1,000 this week, and I came back and did another $700 or another $2,000 or whatever. Next thing you know, pastor and some nice shit, his wife, and some nice stuff. That was the most reverse backwards sneeze ever. But his wife and some new stuff, and it's like, yo, bro, don't tell me you use the money that we just gave you for this church or whatever.
Damn right.
For these so-called quote unquote what are they, foundations like breast cancer awareness or whatever you call those things like that, and you pulling up into some new shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of hidden stuff going on in these churches that like, come on, bro. Yeah, he making fun of it, but like I'm with the Breakfast Club. If he did that, that means he saw this somewhere. So like he might not have seen a nigga floating across the, you know what I mean, congregation, but he might have.
Right, he might have.
They might have been praise dancing. You know what I mean? It might not have been the pastor specifically, but it could have been a praise dance. And they did this at a mega church. And he just like, all right, y'all doing too much. Like the budget, this is where the budget is going. Like people are donating thousands of dollars because a mega church, you gotta probably have over 300-400 members. Like them shits be in auditoriums. You know what I mean? It's center stage. That shit look like you sitting about to watch a damn basketball game. You know what I mean? At some of these churches, and they be packed. And I mean, the money just sometimes it do go get a little funny with the money. So that's all I was saying with the new skit, because I was like, man, he caught hella backlash for it, and it's crazy because it was our people. It was pastors, and then they was on there saying, like, even pastors got on the radio this morning and was like, nah, that shit was funny.
Right.
Because they knew that shit was true.
I thought it was funny. Just shout out to Druski. Keep making the world laugh and being entertaining. We know what you were doing, but I know to some people it could be looked at as offensive and targeting certain people. But it like you said, he didn't just get the idea from nowhere. He had to see it in order to come up with the idea.
It's like the pastor that said, close the doors until we reach $10,000 or whatever he said, 1,000, whatever he said. But it's stuff like that. Like, this is really going on. So now when somebody make a joke, y'all mad? No, bro, that y'all on some other stuff. But speaking of comedians, what about Dave Chappelle's comedy, The Unstoppable Nigger Act?
Oh, man.
They put that shit in red letters. It's black and red on Netflix. This shit is called The Unstoppable Nigger Act. To say it again, I'm not stuttering. I'm telling y'all the truth. That's exactly what this Dave Chappelle special is called.
And people that did watch it, you gotta understand, man. This is why they call Dave Chappelle the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Speaking of the GOAT, I don't know if y'all can see, I got a GOAT chain on, but this is why they call Dave Chappelle the GOAT, because he really said some powerful stuff on there. To me, this is not one of the powerful things he said on there, but the one thing I kind of like clicked on to, the whole Charlie Kirk situation that happened. And then after when it happened, they had the nerve to say, Charlie Kirk was our new generation's
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Martin Luther King. But yeah, they was calling him the new Martin Luther King. And I'm glad Dave Chappelle came on there and said, hell to the no.
Right. They said, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
Why would y'all compare somebody like that? Like this, hold on. This is the Just Say It podcast, so I'm going to just say it. Why would y'all bitch ass niggas even attempt to even say some bullshit like that, to say Charlie Kirk was like a Dr. Martin Luther King? No, Dr. Martin Luther King still to this fucking day has it. You got to realize, out of all the black mentors in it, not Dr. Umar, not Jesse Jackson, not what's the Reverend Sharp motherfucker, none of these black mentors, none of them have a day dedicated to them. None of them. It don't matter who you think about as our next black leader or anything like that. Dr. Martin Luther King did something for this world. It's because of him and motherfuckers like Rosa Parks and all that type of stuff that made our situation possible.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? That's how impactful he was. Charlie Kirk was a ignorant motherfucker, and yes, I said it, a ignorant motherfucker who talked to college students, not grown professor motherfuckers that know a little about something and that could challenge him. He challenged college students who were still in the learning process to say, well, what I think is this, and I can back it up because I'm smarter than you. That's how I looked at Charlie Kirk. He didn't make a movement about himself. He didn't move mountains. He wasn't impressive to me and shit like that. And if anything, I don't agree with some of his foolish ass ways and stuff like that. Now, was he smart and educated and did something for the college students? Yeah, of course. But to compare him to a Dr. Martin Luther King, you're crazy. Out of your fucking mind, bro. You're out of your mind.
And I feel like Dave Chappelle hit it on the head with a lot of the things he was saying. How fucked up the USA is. I mean, the USA is beautiful, but he said something to me, and it still sticks with me today. Like, we are literally in a conspiracy. I don't know if y'all feel that. Once he said it, I was like, damn, somebody finally kind of answered what I've been thinking. Like, this last maybe 3-5 years has been some of the shit that it's just unexplained. Like, it's kind of at a point of unexplained tipping point where I feel as though, and people going to give me wrong, a backlash. 70 years ago, they was fighting to be in the same seats that we got black people in.
Say what?
And now that we have black people in, we don't know what to do. Okay, we got there. Now what? Now we want more, or we want more black people in. Now, is there fair, unjust, and all that shit? Are we getting looked at the same? Nah, we not. I'm not saying we are. Oh, we made it. We need to shut the fuck up. I'm not saying that. So don't run with that shit. Don't hear that and run like that. I'm saying that in the first time in America, and in the history of America, we are now starting to almost, we are not there, but I feel like we are at the 30 to 40 percentile mark of starting to fully become inclusive. Everybody. Like, you're not going to go in any office and not see an Indian. You're not going to go in any office and not see a black person, a Mexican, a Chinese. Like, you're going to see more diversity in everywhere in America. Now, there is some places where, it's exclusive, like Chinatown. Yeah, bro, why the fuck would you have motherfucking Italians in Chinatown? They don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I mean? They don't know how to speak Japanese, Chinese, whatever they speak, North Korean, like, you know what I mean? Korean, whatever. So, but I feel like now we are in a time of shit is happening that we don't have a name for. Like I like how he said, like, Dave Chappelle was saying, I bought my old town of Ohio. I own 90% of it.
Let's give a hand clap for that. Shout out Dave Chappelle.
And he was saying that, like, if a white person did it, they would call it gentrifying. But I'm black. They don't have a name for what I'm doing to these people. They don't. And that shit scared the fuck out of me. I was like, oh shit. What do you call it? If a Mexican person, if a Puerto Rican person, if a Chinese person goes and buys up all the land, and not just in the black community, in any fucking community, and they own that shit. Because the only thing that I don't know if gentrifying is for every other race but black, but the only people that got a name for it is Caucasian. And I'm like, damn, bro, that's fucking scary, gang. That's fucking not scary. It's not scary. It's a great thing. It's 100% great. But I'm saying it's scary to not have the name for that shit. And like, bro, I don't think not the world, but the United States didn't think that shit was possible. But now we got it to where, like, nah, bro, everybody getting money now. Everybody is a million. Not everybody, but a lot of people is up in the hundreds of thousands and millionaires now. More everybody's faces. Shohei Ohtani, one of the highest paid baseball players in the world, is Chinese. He does not speak damn near any leaks of English. No, seriously, he has to walk around with an interpreter because he does not fucking speak English. The tallest nigga damn near in the NBA, Victor Wembanyama, is not from America. This nigga's from France. What the fuck? Like, so it's like, no, bro, everybody is starting to be included. America is starting to become the melting pot, and we starting to see, like, black people, y'all, we got to give ourselves hand. We got to stop being so down on ourselves and stop saying, like, oh, these people not viewing us equal or anything, because It's not. We not still not getting 100% the 100% just due, right? But we are getting somewhere, and we have to start celebrating that, y'all.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather couldn't get in the same rooms I could get in.
What?
His dad couldn't get in the same rooms I can get in.
Nigga, what?
You know what I mean? My father couldn't get in the same rooms I can get in.
Nigga, what?
So that's why I'm bringing this up. Like, no, y'all, let's start giving ourselves a little bit of hand clap. Yeah, we killing each other and shit like that on some bullshit, but no, let's start giving each other hand claps and for every aspect of life. I think it's starting to be to a point. Shout out to Charleston White. He said this before. It's a difference when you at the bottom looking up and you at the top looking down, trying to speak on what it's like being at the bottom, because you was there at a point, but now you at the top. You have been cut off of what it's really like being down at the bottom, because I be listening to a lot of these famous people talk, and I'm like, yeah, you can tell they really not connected anymore, which is a good thing. And I said, why should we shame that? No, bro, you shouldn't be connected with us no more, bro. You made it, my nigga. Like, tell us what that shit is like. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But if you want to check those things out yourself, like I said, check out the Netflix special, The Unstoppable Nigger Act, on Netflix by Dave Chappelle. He talked about getting canceled in the same state, the United States, that needed him to do something over some gay jokes. Then he talked about, doing those gay jokes in Saudi Arabia. He talked about a whole bunch of shit. But that's why, like you said, they call him the GOAT. Other than that, social media. What is it about people having social media and not wanting to be social?
I don't know, but I can definitely speak on that. You shout out to, just you and you having your friends that are willing to be social on social media. But I have found myself being in situations that it fucks my soul. It fucks my soul up. If you are going to have a social media, whether it be Twitter, aka X, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, what's the what? Not Pinterest. I'm trying to think of the other one. LinkedIn, Yahoo, whatever.
LinkedIn.
Please believe that you cannot have a social media and be mad if somebody comments, likes, or whatever. Bro, I've been in a couple situations, just a few situations where I'm like, wait a minute, you're up. You posted a photo and now you're upset that motherfuckers is commenting on it. You're upset that people is liking it or something like that. Not even that. If you get a Facebook, and especially if you're a woman, if you're a pretty woman, expect to get a DM. I just seen something today, and I really don't want to call her out, but I kind of do. She got
call that motherfucker out.
Now I want to, but she sisters with a homie of mine, and I don't, disrespect.
Call her, don't say her name, just say what's happening.
She just got on there, and she was basically going on about dudes hitting her up in the DM. Now I get it. You're a 33. She said I'm 33 years old, or I'm 30 something years old, and I have kids, and I have a responsibility, and I have a own business. I don't have time for the DMs unless you're doing something for me, and this, that, and the third. I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. How the fuck is a motherfucker supposed to do something for you if you won't even give a motherfucker a chance? This is yet again, people, this is called social fucking media. I cannot understand, why do you have a social media and don't want to be social? Now, if you didn't want to be social, your ass need to learn mute all fucking messages, turn your motherfucking availability off, because niggas forget that shit, that you can go on Facebook and just say, yo, I'm gonna appear offline because I don't want nobody messaging me or some shit like that. Like, mute messages. It's just like people that get irritated. Somebody gets your number. You may get a girl's number at the bar, or the girl get your number at the bar, and the dude be over possessive and text you 100 times. Do you not realize you have a block caller ID that you could, like you said, you can mute the messages or some shit? And if push come to worse, you can change your fucking number. I just don't understand that, man. It just be a thing with me. Like I said, to be on social media, and then you get on there every motherfucking day trying to post a picture, trying to look sexy, trying to look cute. But the moment a motherfucker wants to holler at you, you want to have an attitude or some shit, or come with some, if he ain't got no money to spend on me, I don't want to talk to him. Like, fuck out of here. We did not build social media for you to, it's a good thing that we can get money off there, but we did not build social media off the simple fact that I'm pretty, send me money.
Yeah, but not but
nah, go.
But yeah, going into that, it's two things. If you DMing somebody and she ain't fucking with you, you just not her type, nigga. You just not. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if you was that nigga, if she thought you was handsome, she would hit you back.
Right, of course.
You know what I mean? It's just like being at a party and say if a girl's twerking. This is social media now.
Right.
You seeing the girl profile, she across the room. She don't see you, but you see her.
Yeah.
That's the picture going up. You see her twerking. That's the picture going up. Boom. You see her. Now you try to get behind her. You at a party now and everybody twerking. All the girls twerking. Everybody getting wallies and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, all right, it's your turn to go grab a little joint. And she start twerking. And, you know, fellas, y'all done been there. You know what I mean? If you've been to enough parties, you done been there where she start and then she do this.
She hit that turnaround.
The look back. And if that look back ain't looking right to her, she will flip the fuck out. She gonna say, stop, no. So that's the DM. You done shot the DM. That's you going up to grab her. Like, you know what I mean? Starting to get the wall. She's starting to twerk on you. All right, bet. And then she give you the look back. Because she might hit you back and say, hey. Then she gonna check your profile. Let me see what your ass is about, kind of. Yeah. And, you know, you can kind of try to base somebody off of social media, but you know, you just giving a rough estimate, a real rough estimate, because you really don't know. I could post pictures about SpongeBob every day, but I live in a fucking $250,000 mansion. You know what I mean? A $250,000 house, which I can say I do. But
God is good.
God is good. But at the same time, or you could post fly shit all day. In real life, you a fucking bum. Bro, you're a fucking bum. You do nothing all day. The reason why you had those clothes, them your homies' clothes. You know what I mean? Okay, you sold a couple packs and shit like that. You may have made some money, but like in reality, you really don't got no money. You just got a couple thousand on you. You know what I mean? 3,000-4,000 to make it look like a lot of money. You got a couple designer joints that you keep swapping out. So you a bum.
I got to speak on the clothes situation. Hold that thought for 2 seconds, man. I shouldn't bring this to highlight, but since it's fresh on my mind, this the Just Say It podcast, so we just gonna say it. My cuz tried to get in on me, and she tried to do me dirty and get on me. I know y'all probably won't be able to see it. Only truly my Facebook fans only seen it. But I went and bought Warren Socks custom pendant. You know what I mean? I truthfully should be having that on right now. I'll probably do it in the next episode. But my cousin hit me up and had the nerve to say, you know, I think it's wrong. You a grown ass man wearing another grown ass man jacket. And she was talking about the Nike Tech. She real life hit me up.
Wait, what you talking about?
So I posted a video because I was hyped that I had bought a custom pendant that said Warren Socks on it.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, I know. All right.
In the video, I had a gray Nike Tech.
You talking about Mikey's Nike Tech, right?
Yeah, I thought we wasn't gonna name drop, but
man,
that's family though. But yeah, it was my cousin's Nike Tech, and the sister had the nerve to hit me up to cuss me out because I wore the Nike Tech in the video. But I wasn't upset that she said that. I was more so upset. Where the last button?
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. She be on folly, bro.
I was more upset because she hit me up. I felt like trying to start an argument. She had the nerve to say, "Why you trying to be like him?" And I am not, because I wear a jacket and it's cold outside. I'm trying to be like somebody. She's saying, "You a grown man. You shouldn't be wearing no other grown man stuff." I said, "Yo, this is like, nigga, this is family. The nigga can come over. It's a couple options that could have happened. He could have came over here gracefully and got the motherfucking jacket. It had been so long. So I'm thinking, okay, he must not want the jacket no more. It can't be that important. Because if it was me, if it was a t-shirt that I wanted or something, like, I'm going to go ahead and grab that bitch. And let's see. But then she had the nerve to say, I should compensate him for the jacket. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Fuck out of, like, that's fam, bro.
That's fam. Like,
how I look like that? Now that's some bullshit. You talking about I need to compensate somebody for a motherfucking jacket that the nigga can easily come over here and grab himself. That's some weirdo shit. But we ain't gonna dig into it because I respect my family and I understand what she was saying. But we love you over here. But that's some weirdo shit that you talking about. I need funny to pay as hell. We need to pay somebody for a motherfucking jacket that he been left over my house for a motherfucking year. And then that's some weirdo shit to say because I wear a fucking jacket that matches with the sweatpants that I bought. And all that type of shit that I'm trying to be like somebody I am. No.
I wonder if he knows she said that shit. Cause I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he would know. I mean, he might have and been like, yeah, I don't want him in my shit, but like at the same time, like I care, but I don't see him like getting dumb mad about like if he did, I would just be like, oh, like damn, bro. I wouldn't see that
over a So, but
this is my cousin be chilling. He be. My cousin always jump and fly. Right. Like he always come trim, bro. So like shit like that, I wouldn't say he would be worried about because my cousin stay trim. Like he don't stand no bullshit. So it's like, nah, bro. That little shit, that was 3 years ago. Like that was 3 years ago fits. Like we on some new shit. So that's how I look at him. You know what I mean? Like, nah, he gonna come trim anytime it's time to do some shit. Right. So
all I'm saying is, if you bought a jacket, I don't know how much them Nike Techs is.
They like $90 to $120 something like that.
Oh, so they really are $100 jackets. I thought it was like $50, $60.
Hell no, them shits ain't $50, $60. Cause like I think the whole Nike Tech fit, like if you get pants and shirt, it's either I haven't bought one, bro, because I wanted to, but I was like, I don't know. I think it's like I know it's between 100 and like 180. It's between it's somewhere between there, and don't come on here and say, "Oh, we know you don't wear Nike Tech." No, I don't fucking wear Nike Tech, bro.
No, I don't wear.
I said I ain't got time. I ain't got time for Nike Tech, pussy. I just bought. Never mind. Yeah. I ain't even gonna go into that.
Right.
Yeah, nah, but I ain't got time for that shit, nigga.
But understand that worn socks wants to be worn socks, and nobody the fuck else. I'm not trying to. The reason why niggas can fuck with a nigga like me is because I'm not trying to be no goddamn follower, and I don't give a fuck about anybody's approval. I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to hurt no feelings. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. But what Warren won't do is do shit for other motherfuckers' approval. I do shit for the liking and the comfort of me and anything like that.
We know that.
And
emoji fits.
Right. And I stand on that. And I wore it loud and proud. It's like I said, it's fucked up. I don't have the chain on. But I wore it loud and fucking proud. Fuck with a motherfucker. I feel like niggas do shit like that, wear Nike Techs and try because you want to be a follower. At some point, somebody told you this is the hot trend. It's a hot trend to spend $200 on fucking Nike socks that keep your feet warm in the wintertime and they light up when it gets dark. $200 on socks because you want to be a follower.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna do too much on Cuz, bro. We got you, bro.
Oh no! I'm not saying it on Cuz. Oh, right. I'm saying it in general.
I just want to switch the topic.
I love Cuz. Cuz I love you.
We gonna go back.
If you feel some way types towards me, hit me in the DM. We can have a conversation. We can put it on the Just Say It podcast. It is what it is. But I'm not going on Cuz. I'm saying it in general.
All right, bet. I just wanted to switch up because I just started feeling the energy go towards that, and I'm like, bro, we don't really give a fuck. Like, who give a like. I don't give a damn.
But I was going off of what you're saying. But let's
go back to the social media, right? So like I was saying, that was one example with the girl twerking and all that. The second example is sometimes I'm not gonna say this is 100% true. I don't know. It's a little bit of a dopamine effect. I don't know if you've ever had a random girl DM you and say like, "Yo, you look fine." Like, "Yo, who the fuck is you?" It kind of excites you. It kind of makes you feel like you that like, damn, I'm that motherfucking nigga. I'm that, and that's what girls kind of feel like. maybe, I don't know 100% true, but if you've had this, random people commenting hard eyes, or somebody DMing you the hard eyes and saying like, damn baby, like, not damn baby, but damn, you fine as shit, like that shit, it boosts your confidence. It makes you feel 10 times taller than what you actually are. So that's when you'll see the women, I'm not gonna say women, but anybody, people posting more sexy pictures, half naked, dudes with their shirts up, trying to show their muscles, cars, whatever they got, because of the dopamine effect of how many likes you get, how many DMs you get, how many shares and reposts. So it could be a little bit of that. So and then, like I said, some people post their lifestyle. You might be hitting this bitch up because you think she got a fat ass, she look good and shit like that. That bitch live in a shoebox. That's why she mad. She hit you back because that bitch is over there starving. She put on her best of her best in that fucking picture and took 2.5 hours editing that fucking picture. Yep. Went to this website to filter this out. Went to this to filter that. Went to that to filter this. To went to that and filtered this. Put all types of backgrounds and borders on it and shit like that. So yeah, bro, she could be starving. That bitch could be starving. So it's like, no, bro, when you DM, you doing a cold take. They call it a cold call. If you ever sold something, this is called a cold call. If you calling somebody trying to make some money, you call it a cold call, and you don't know how that shit gonna go. So that's really where it goes into. But also going into the social media, Tylil, sexual assault.
Oh man, here we go.
New York. I ain't gonna say New York's finest, but New York's very own.
It's the topic I wanted to get to.
My bad, yo, Tylil. Tylil James. I'll give you the respect to call you Tylil James.
Okay.
What happened to you, bro, is fucked up. What happened to you is what Dave Chappelle is talking about in his fucking special. If this is not true, and I 100% believe it's not, what that woman is trying to do and tarnish your name and your brand. And that's what, once you start making money online, you have to realize your name, image, and likeness is a real thing that brands look for to put you in front of people so they can get more traction to their brand. If you have something negative attached to your brand and your face, that they're not taking that risk. It's a reason why I feel like P. Diddy with the sexual assault trials, you're not about to see him come back out and do an Adidas collab.
Right.
No, because they're not going to have that bullshit attached to their brand. They've built this brand up, and that's what Tylil has done for himself. Shout out to the Clover Boys. I don't really watch y'all heavy. I watch more clips of y'all. I feel like y'all for the younger kids, like I would say 18 and younger. I like grown shit now. I'm starting to get to that age where it's like, yeah, bro, the kiddie shit, I ain't trying to do that shit no more. I'm with the grownness, starting to be on some grown shit. So shout out to the Clover Boys and shit like that. But what you guys have done is that's what I mean by we're showing that black excellence and black people can make it. And it's not just black. I keep saying black, but they got a Chinese boy or wherever the fuck he from. You know what I mean? They got the boy from Brazil, Tota, whatever his name is. That motherfucker be having me dead. But you guys are showing that, bro, you can also make it too. Now, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an overnight success like the other two boys that they just picked up from different countries. That was just a random thing. But to show that, like, no, bro, you can start and just keep going at it. They're not as famous as their homie Kai Cenat, but they're still knocking shit down. They still going at it to get to that level of fame. But back to the actual sexual assault thing, that woman dead ass wrong. If she came to the crib or whatever, y'all did y'all thing and shit like that, it is what it is. Like, I don't know if she wanted you to stay with her, be her girl, whatever, what happened, and now she want money from you. That's why it's hard to, like you said before, you make it to a certain position where they build you up to tear you down. And I'm not saying she built him all the way up, which she didn't. But once you get to a certain status in life, you have to be cautious of everything.
Yes.
And you real life literally have to be like, no, I can't invite these bitches over here tonight. Like, or if I do invite the bitches over, we doing like they do a live stream. Y'all see when they walk in and when they leave. And it's not just me here. It's 60 other motherfuckers in here. And we got cameras around the whole fucking house. And don't nobody leave these damn rooms. So don't say, oh no, when we went in the back, that's when he did. No, everybody was in this room, you know, or you invite 3 girls over and 3 guys and y'all all sit there on live stream and the cameras never stop rolling until they leave. And I said, that's where it's going to get to the point of with these, you know, new streamers and stuff like that. But what was you saying about the situation?
All right. That's, first of all, I want to say that might be the upside of being a Twitch streamer or like a live, streamer or whatever. So that way, when a motherfucker do say some shit, nope, we got the whole situation. On camera, so that way you can see what's from start to finish and stuff like that. But I just asked ever so gracefully, let me cook, because I feel some type of way about this shit. First and foremost, I wanted to start the situation by saying this. From the beginning, I did not believe this bitch, and I already knew this was a motherfucking money Ponzi scheme. I'm telling you motherfucking hoes right now, if it was up to me, I personally want to start an organization, a fucking ordinance, a fucking group, a collective, or anything. Just to say, for any motherfucking trifling ass hoe that would do a sexual assault, sexual offense, rape, anything like that, we probably got to blow that out. Anything like that, we need to go ahead and any motherfucker that lie, if you got any sorts of motherfucking lie in the story you told, because you don't remember the Chris Brown shit, when Chris Brown had helicopters at his house for a motherfucking bitch that said, oh, the nigga did something to me and stuff like that, and we found out we lied, and then what happened? Oh, well, it's okay and shit like that. No, any motherfucking bitch ass motherfucking hoe, I don't give a fuck. We need to give your ass 5 years in the motherfucking jail system. Matter of fact, fuck that. Send your ass to prison. I don't approve of that bullshit, a motherfucking bitch lying, and then you know this bitch lying to just try to get some money and to tarnish a black man's fucking name. Are you out your fucking mind? No, that shit like that makes my ass itch. It gets me boiling fucking hot to hear some.
Don't say your ass itch. That don't sound good, bro.
Let me cook. It fucking irritates my fucking soul, because I'm saying, no, bro, I seen the pain in his eyes. I literally looked at, I don't know if you've seen the video when he was explaining shit and he was really jotting it down. Fact number 1, fact number 2, fact number 3. I got the video of me laying down when she was acting fucking weird. So I'm saying, oh yeah, this is a bitch that's coming for him. Yeah. When a bitch say, oh, send me some money or else. I don't think she said or else, or she said like that. No, that's specifically targeting him to try to torment him. That was not you. And then you ruin it. That not even say fuck the nigga and fuck trying to stick up for the men. You ruin it for the other bitches who really go through shit like that. So then when it's like the boy who cried wolf, when they're really in need of help or really had a sexual assault. Oh, we get so many of this so many times because you ignorant bitches don't know how to fucking
don't take it serious.
Take it seriously. So fuck me trying to, you're just trying to stick up for the man. You're trying to say women's feelings and all that stuff. No, I'm truly saying it for the women who actually really get sexually SA'd, who actually get R-word, around here. That shit, it's disappointing. I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck about his case or what he got going on. I'm saying it from this point of view. If this ignorant bitch lied on everything, she deserved 5 years in the motherfucking jail. Any bitch that go through a situation, and then I'm saying, as a woman, we
get her ass.
I'm saying, as a woman, as a grown woman, we need to take responsibility for our actions. This is why they get on women about accountability. If you did not want to have a one-night stand, if you did not want to fuck this man, if you wanted some money out of this nigga and you should have known he wasn't giving you no money, don't put yourself in a position to get SA, to get R and shit like that. Oh, Warren, how can you say that? These men are so violent. I'm still thinking, don't no man wake up and say, which one of you ignorant ass bitches can I take down and conquer the world with? Men are not doing that. We don't have a lot of Ted Bundys walking around here, a bunch of who else, Jeffrey Dahmers and shit. Now we do, but yet again, in our lifetime,
It's too many phones. It's too much internet. It's too much
cameras for all that bullshit.
Yeah, so like I feel you on that. I do feel bad for the women that actually go through that and shit like that. And I get what you're saying. Like, no, you gonna dilute the police force when shit like that happens. I do want to say though, it's a lot of women, not even women. It's a lot of people out here that are green. They are purely green to certain situations. Like, they are green, and if you don't know what I mean by green, that means they are unaware. They do not really think the way the rest of the world thinks. Like, they truly don't. Like, in their heart, 100%, they really think like, I can come over to a guy's crib at 2 a.m,
bro,
and we just gonna sit here, and he said we gonna pop some popcorn and we gonna finish this Netflix show. Like, no, bro. At 20, let's say 25, it's women at 25 that are truly that green,
bro.
But you know, everybody say like, honestly, like, come on now, like, you would have to look at yourself and be like, you a grown ass woman. You a grown ass woman. Like, after you reach the age of, I would say 22 and under, nah, bro, you still green no matter what. I don't care how thug you think you is, how advanced you think you is, bro. You green to every fucking thing. Somebody tell a dude, a girl tell a dude at 22, oh, come over here. It's me and my friends. We gonna take off our clothes and see who pussy the best. His ass is going over there. Nigga, you're green. Same with a girl. Yo, we gonna take you on the yacht, da 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 da. She green. She going. You know what I mean? She's green. So, those situations, like, it's people out there that really don't think like that. Like, think that motherfuckers is really just trying to I'm not gonna say really trying to kick it, because motherfuckers really do be trying to kick it. But at the end of the kicking it, like, the whole kicking it is, oh, we hung out, had some fun, you know what I mean? I'm trying to see what you about. Let's have some sex. You know what I mean? Like, we grown, like, yeah, your body look good. Like, I'm feeling that. Like, if you feeling me, I'm feeling you. Let's see what that is. And then we can have sex and keep kicking it. Like, you know, the whole main mission ain't to, you know, have sex. It's never that. It's really, I don't know. I ain't speaking for everybody, but it's never really that. That's just a part of it. It's like straws that come with fucking soda. It comes with the service, nigga. Right. You know what I mean? Like, you're not getting a drink that doesn't come with a straw unless you go into like, not Wawa, but a gas station and getting a bottled soda. You're not sitting down at a restaurant and they give you a cup of water and they don't give you a straw. They're giving you it comes with the service, my nigga. Or a lid. Like, this shit comes with the service. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you men and women from all ages, I mean, be careful. Be 100% careful out here. That's what I would take from the situation. Talil, be careful, bro. These women want your money, bro. They want it. The moment this girl see the lifestyle you live and she feel like she can live that, they will try to entrap y'all with anything. Pregnancy. They gonna try to say you did something to them. They gonna try to tarnish anything so they can get some money off you. Selena Powell and Offset. You know what I mean? The Shannon Sharp situation. I feel like that would, like, look where it's at. Nobody even saying anything about that shit no more. This is what I was saying when the shit happened. Oh, they blew it up. Nobody has not said a fucking word about this. Y'all just said he raped the girl or did, you know what I mean? Fuck the dog shit out of this little ass girl and shit like that, and was flying her, sex trafficking her and shit and all that extra shit. And now nobody's saying anything. She got paid. I don't know if she got paid the money that he offered her. If she got paid, she shut the fuck up and went about her fucking day. Right. If this shit truly fucking happened, I mean, legally, she probably can't come out to the media and say something. But you would think the media would still be covering this type of shit. But nobody is saying anything. That's where I feel where he's saying, like, no, bro, if you lie about some shit like this, you're taking away from the people that don't have millions of dollars that actually go outside every day and get fucked over. That not every day, but the people that do go outside and get fucked over. So that's some bullshit, bro. It makes my blood hot to hear some shit like this happen over and over and over again. This is not a one time, oh, he actually did it, we got to figure it out. If you look at the repeated patterns,
It's all bitch ass motherfucking females that put themselves in a fucked up situation that they didn't like what happened at the end. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just tell you what type of person I am. I don't believe in having a female best friend companion. Why a nigga like me catch feelings? And I'm gonna tell you straight up from the motherfucking door, your ass is fine as fuck. I'm trying to do all this shit so I can fuck the dog shit out you. Yeah. I'm not trying to play no pity patty party. Let's get to know each other and have fun and do this and do that. No, I want to fuck you. I'm trying to sleep with you. I'm trying to caress that booty. I'm trying to fiddle with your booty hole. I'm trying to get up in that ass and lick that coochie. Fuck trying to disguise it and look at it like we need to know each other and feel each other and all that. Fuck no. You keep all that dumb bullshit the fuck. I need you to feel me the way I feel you. If you ain't trying to do that, I'm not even about to put you in a position or let you finesse with my motherfucking heart to say, oh my God, I've been hanging out with this woman for the past 4 years. She gets to know me and everything I do. I've just been craving myself for her. I need to see if she wants to have sex. Baby, I'm all yours. Let's do it. Well, I just been really thinking that we should take our time and we should
be friends. Nah,
fuck all that. You came over here 9 o'clock in the morning with some fucking leggings and a fucking tight ass t-shirt talking about I just want to kiss and cuddle. Man, that's some bull.
I just wanted to cook breakfast and we can chat and chew.
No, we're not doing that. Like going back to
that's what I mean. People green, bro.
Right. Going back to the Ty Lil situation. These motherfuckers were at a hotel. It was late at night. If you did not want no part of that, your ass shouldn't even contribute it in the first place. So the fact that you did it and you fucking regret it, you was trying to say, oh, well, since I feel bad and I made a fucked up decision, not taking accountability for your fucking actions, I'm going to go ahead and make you feel like the shitty person. And then any dumb motherfucker to say men are fucking evil, we're fucking trash, bitch, fuck you. We're not going out trying to torment or traumatize fucking women. We're either doing one of the two things. I'm telling you straight up. We're either doing one of the two things. We're either lying to your motherfucking face to see you happy and to see you satisfied because I like where this is going, and we're going to hopes for the chance that you give us the time to give us some pussy. Or I'm going to tell you the fucked up truth so you can be upset and say all I'm thinking about is about my dick and getting my dick wet and getting some pussy, but I'm being completely honest with you so we can cut the bullshit, cut the fucking games. I want some pussy. Simple as that. What do you need so I can get the pussy? Do you need your hair done? And I just seen a post.
But see, wait. Now going that no, I'm just kidding. But
now going into it. Let me cook. Yeah. Now going into it, I seen a post today that said, "Damn, has anybody thought of it's more cheaper to buy pussy than it is to get it for free?" I'm going to say that again. Have you ever thought about it is more cheaper to buy some pussy than to get it for free? Well, why is it cheaper when you get it for free? Because when you get it for free, it comes with so much shit to do for a motherfucker just to get the pussy for free. I have to go pick this bitch up in the car that I have to put gas in. I have to go take her out to a restaurant. I wouldn't even go myself if I was by myself. She want extra shit done because she's an extra bougie ass bitch. Want hair, nails, and feet done and shit like that. And then on top of that, I have to make sure I'm on top of my game with all the entertainment and everything that I have to do just to see if we're going to play the guessing game of getting the pussy. In order for then just excluding the fact of just me saying, you know what, shorty, I like you, and I find you sexually attractive. Let's just fuck all this bullshit. I'm going to give you a couple little dollars to take care of whatever you need. You can come over. We can have a sip. We can have a smoke, but know what time it is. I don't want to play the lollygagging games of, oh, well, what do you think about this? And how do you feel about this? But that'll let you know right now, us men and women are just totally different. We're on the different sides. We want to be on the logical path of it makes logical sense of a woman would come over and you knowing already it's 9 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night. What are you doing with tight ass leggings, tight ass shorts, and your titties all out, and you expect me to not be a man? I'm a man. I love pussy. I love ass. I love titties. We cannot be, like you said, we cannot be at the age of 25 years old still being scared or taboo of, oh, you just want to look at my titties? I want somebody to respect me, and I want somebody that really check. No,
that, bro.
No,
you
fuck that.
Shit. You know what the fuck going on, bro.
And
some of you bitches been fucking since I'm sorry to say it, since 14. Some of you hoes been fucking and sucking since 14 years old. You 20, you 28. That's 10 years of fucking and sucking, and that ain't the same nigga. You been fucking and sucking different dicks since 14. God damn. But it's true. Some women wait till they 18, 17, you know what I mean? 16, whatever, 20 years old. But I mean, to play the stupid game is retarded to me. You know, like you said, it's either you gonna lie to the bitch to keep her happy, or you just gonna tell that bitch the harsh truth, and she just gonna have to either deal with the shit, or she gonna be like, I'm glad you told me the truth, I'ma fuck with you because you kept it 100.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But you know, you rarely find those joints that'd be like, you kept it 100 with me. As fucked up as the truth was, you kept that shit 100 with me. I'ma fuck with you just because I know I can always get the truth out of you. You know what I mean? But I did want to go into something when you was like buying the hair, nails, and feet. That's where motherfucking girls start saying, oh, I got him tricking on me. Okay, if you say that, then I hope you know you's a hoe. You's 100% a hoe.
And they won't admit it.
You're a whore. You're not even a hoe. Those are considered whores. Whores get tricked on. I hope you know that. There's no way to have a trick and not be a whore. That does not equate. Stop. I don't know why people not the math don't math like that. No, if somebody is tricking on you, you have now considered yourself a whore. I just want to let you know that. I just want to let you know that. And like I said, what I say ain't 100% fucking law. It ain't Bible.
It's our opinion.
This is my opinion.
It's our opinion.
And I'm not saying you're a whore if somebody bought you something a couple of times. No, I'm saying if you have this person buying your lifestyle and they're not getting anything in return for a minute,
yes,
and then when they do see you, they get sexual favors in your time, that is considered a whore.
Yeah,
you are a whore.
Just this whole thing is fucked up. All you bitches that find men to try to get money so they could take care of your problems, and you don't want to sexually satisfy them, you're a bitch. If you get money out of a nigga to take care of your problems and then you fuck him, you're a whore. If you're an ignorant ass motherfucking lying ass bitch that sit here and just wow the fuck out, I don't fuck with no nigga, but I do got a nigga, and I'ma act like I ain't got no nigga and all that type of shit, and I do be fucking, but I only fuck when the price is right and only when I feel some type of way. You're a fucked up individual.
Yeah, I said.
But we gonna go ahead and end it off like that.
We gonna wrap it up, man. We gonna wrap it up. But see, we back again with another season, y'all.
We back again.
I hope y'all ready for this. This shit about to get crazy around this motherfucker. We back again with another season, bro.
Let me see if I can get this.
We back again with another season. This is the Just Say It. Nah, that joint playing out loud, bro.
All right,
this is the Just Say It podcast, man. We are back again with another season. We love y'all, man.
We love y'all.
I'ma just keep throwing it.
Connected.
There we go. Turn us up. This is the Just Say It podcast.
Yeah, I am your co-host DJ Blood Money,
and I am your host Warren Socks.
I hope y'all ready for another one. Make sure you please comment, subscribe, like, share it to your friends, share it to your bitch down the street, share it to your homeboys, share it to the pastor, share it to everybody, man.
Don't be no hoe. Don't be no thirsty ass, cash grabbing ass, gold digger. Yep. Get that man some pussy.
And if you is a hoe, just enjoy it, baby. Go ahead and get your money, baby. Get your money, boo boo. We not saying don't do it, but baby, just know what that shit come with. You know what I mean? If the water is hot, then peas in the pot gon' shake. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. We out this bitch.
We out this bitch. Yeah.